Well, this week we're in Spain with the team. I come a little bit later as I was struggling. I hurt my shoulder a couple of weeks ago, so I came out yesterday. We done a day yesterday here at Villa, and it was good. For me now, it's just riding. We tried the race bikes last time we was out here, but now it's just yeah, just ride, get fit. I feel all right. You know, I had a little setback with that. I took a couple of weeks off, so now I'm just building back up. But my fitness is there. Yesterday was my first time on a bike again since, well, I tried at Hawkstone, but I sort of had a week off before Hawkstone, and I just felt like I needed a bit of time off the bike. So we've done that, and now I'm here. So I feel all right at the minute. I think I'll progress a lot over the next couple of weeks, and but come first race, I'll be ready. I'm just focusing on riding the first couple of days. I don't want to work on too much, like just my speed or my fitness. I know what I'm capable of, and I know I just need to build back into it steady now. And when I'm feeling fit and strong, then I'll ride good anyway. So it's just basically getting my feet wet again this week and building back into it. The bike's great. I've always liked the bike from the get-go with the Honda. Yeah, so I have no worries with the bike. I'm not changing anything. I'm not trying anything. I'm happy, and I'll probably say I'll ride the bike that I'm riding here for the first race.
So we've been in Spain since last Thursday, so a few days ago now. This is our 5th day riding in a row, so getting tired now. Last bit of sort of sharpen up, if you like, before the races start. And yeah, just nice to get out with everyone again. And yeah, 5 days in a row, obviously putting as many laps in as we can, and different terrain, everything like that. So yeah, it's been good, and rode a few different tracks, a bit of everything, and yeah, it's nice really, making the most of it really before we go home. To be honest, the focus of this trip was really, for me, was just riding and more time and getting a little bit of speed back, a little bit of speed again for the season. Been trying a little bit obviously at home, but being that it's generally a bit muddy or sandy, there's only so much you can do. Testing wise, I was pretty set before Christmas, to be honest with you, with my bike and everything. I was pretty happy with that. Always changing little bits, but at the minute it's just clickers here and there, not anything substantial. Yeah, we tried a lot of stuff like when we came here before Christmas. So yeah, for me it's just laps, getting a bit of speed back. Endurance is fine. I've been doing a lot of that, and I'm fit. So yeah, been making the most of sort of Steve. I mean, you know, in terms of he's quite a good hardpack rider. I'm not the best on hardpack, and some of his tracks probably, in some areas anyway, favour a 250, being so hardpack and slippery and technical. So you know, that, and on top of him obviously being a good rider, he's always pretty sharp and pretty good with speed. Made the most of it really, and sort of been chasing him down, using him as a bit of a target, if you like. And yeah, it's worked quite well really on a few different days now. So yeah, it's quite good fun. It's always a bit easier with a 250 rider because you haven't got that whole thing of worrying about giving him an advantage and whatever. Whereas I don't really want to do it with Tommy, because I don't want to, you know, help him in any way really, in terms of on the track, and obviously. So yeah, it's always quite good fun, and he's quite an exuberant rider, as Clarke is, or Scuba. Which is good for me because I'm not exactly one of them normally. So for me to sort of try and move around a bit and get a bit of youth in there again in terms of the way I ride. So yeah, it's been good.
It's been good so far. It's the first time all three of us have spent, you know, more than 24 hours together as riders and, you know, as a team. and everything's been going good. My training's been going well, my fitness feels good, getting ready for the season coming up, ready to bring the heat. You know, a bit of time away from the sport always does everybody good, you know, and honestly in the winter I actually renovated a house for my dad over November, December. Didn't really start riding until January. It was good, it was a bit grounding, you know, just put you in your place sort of thing, and it's made training a lot more fun. You know, I've been out here since January in Spain. I normally spend my pre-seasons at MTF in America, but I wanted to try something different this year, and the team was, you know, coming out here a few times, so it's worked out really well. And I fell in love with the place. Spain's a cool place, and they got some really cool tracks, and it's been good to get some motos in and get ready for the season. As far as bike setup goes, I've been with Honda for a few years now, so setup was quite easy. Ryan got my suspension set up from 2 years ago when I was over in England and Europe. So suspension-wise, I was bang on straight away. We've been doing a bit of testing with the engines, and the new Honda's amazing. They've made some real good progress with the engine. So bike-wise, the package is good. Fitness and everything, I've been doing some motos, some sprints. Riding with Tommy and Jake's really brought me on a little bit. You know, I'd say, I've dropped a bit of pace. Following those boys around and learning a few things from. I mean, Jake's been around a long time at the top of the sport, and same with Tommy. So I think between the three of us, it's done us all good. You know, they don't want to let the 250 guy be near them, so they've been pushing, and I've been pushing, trying to keep up. So it's, you know, a bit of everything really. The last couple of days I've actually been doing some cat and mouse things with Jake. We've been doing some sprints, and he'll let me go out ahead a bit at first and catch me up, and obviously I don't want to let him pass. So it's been good battling with him, and like I said, I think it brings on the both of us really.
So we're here again in Spain. December was a lot about testing. We tested a little bit at home before we left. In January we did a lot of suspension work with Mark in the UK. The riders have learned a lot with our tyres, because as you know, we've gone to Bridgestone this year, and we've done a lot of work now in the UK with the X10 and X20, but it's been really good, and quite a lot of information for the riders with the X30, which has performed amazingly well here. So that would be a big plus for the guys. And then the idea of this one right now is it's less about testing, more about riding. We want to win British Championship, MX1, MX2. We want to win the MX Nationals. And the competition in the UK is tough. Some great teams with some great riders that do Grand Prix. But I feel with the three riders that we've got, I really think we'll win with a shout.